yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice, bro.
So that's cool, bro. And so you went to Florida International Uni. And so what impact would you say that that formal education had on your later career?
Man, it's super important. The formal education part is how can I say? It's really important because I feel like it teaches you two things. First, it teaches you the basics, like just the basic theory stuff that you're gonna feel like you're wasting a lot of time, which kind of way you are, but it's not a wasted time. You're spending time to learn discipline. You're spending time to learn how to come through, how to be on time, how to be professional, how to do stuff that you don't really want to do, but you got to do it anyways in order to get to another place. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, especially today's day and age with the social media and YouTube, and you kind of wonder, you're like, I can really learn what I really want to learn there, and then I'll be good. But that's not what life is about. Life is about just expanding your horizons, and that's what the university I think did for me. Also, it's a network platform too, where you get to socialize with other people. You get to make mistakes in relationships. You go to parties. You do your thing. You know what I mean? It's just a great spot to be. University is a great place, and it really it made my whole career within music uh, make sense. They also supported me a lot in my endeavors and my whole journey, because after I graduated, I became an artist in residence. I did a lot of master classes, and I also was able to use the facilities, right, the rehearsal rooms and practice rooms for a long, long time, even after I graduated, even with my band. So it's a family, bro. It really is. It's a family. It's a home,
Yeah.
and I can't stress it enough, man. I mean, it's so important. It really is.
Yeah, even just to give you that time, right? I did the same as you actually. I did a undergraduate and then I did a master's degree, and
Oh,
it just gives you so much time, and you're so safe in that time. Like you can kind of do what you want, and nothing is going to happen. Like there's going to be no negative impact on your career or things like that if you try something and it doesn't work, right?
exactly. It's the moment to experiment. It's the moment to try to take electives, to learn about different things. Like even academic stuff is like taking just simple algebra and math and um, the business aspect. You don't know how much math has come into play in my career, dude. I think I'm more of a math guy than a music guy, because I see everything in numbers in a way. Like everything to me is just in numbers, statistics. Um, when it comes to road management, a lot of the times I have to do it myself because I don't have enough money to pay a road manager. So, in that sense, I have to like do all of the numbers for how much the ticketing is going to be, from going A to point B. How, what is it better to get the, get the backline in the place, or take the own backline from here. I calculate the per diems, the food, the stay, how many days we're going to be there, when we got to fly black, and how we're going to connect two cities together. There's a bunch of stuff that comes into play. It's not the music, it's just not the music. You see my career being successful and you're like, oh yeah, Tony's music is great. No, it's not, bro. I mean, it is great, but it's so much more than that. It's like, it's the
Yes.
presentation, it's the branding, it's how we present it, it's how our rollout is, how we connect with the people, you know, our performance, how the show's designed, doing stage plots, learning how to use OmniGraffle, learning about architecture, because you got to like plan your stage plot the way it needs to be, you know, learning technology, how to use the click track, how to just program, how many musicians you're going to want to use, how many rehearsals do you need, calculate the catering for the rehearsals, the catering for you see, get crazy, Google Drive is your best friend, Google Spreadsheets. That's school, bro. I mean, you can learn it on your own, but good luck, dude. It's so much easier going to school.
Yeah, but that's what I love about you and your career and you as a person is that you like I cannot fathom like I spent all my time either playing drums or doing the podcast. But you literally, like you've just said, you do all of that, and you also like produce. You did your own film. You did the Michael Jackson thing. You're in the studio. You're producing songs. You're on social media. Like, how do you do like balance all of those plates?
Man, it's just a difficult thing, you know. I don't sleep much, and I don't yeah, I don't waste time a lot, you know. I'm proactive, I'm very passionate. So I'm always nonstop. And you know, from the moment I wake up, my you know, eyes open, I go brush my teeth, I take a shower, boom, boom, boom. I'm in the editing room, I'm doing stuff. And then until I get tired and I can't even go anymore, you know, and I'll take breaks in between, you know. Um pero it's definitely it's not that easy, you know, but
Yeah.
you got to be disciplined in this, bro. It's the
Yes.
only way. If you guarantee that you're going to outwork your neighbor, trust me, you're going to have more success.
Yeah.
That's just the way it's got to be. Unless you're like a crazy, extremely talented, like gifted child that is like, you know, because even Michael Jackson is a gifted child. He was working hard, man. His dad was putting him to work, dude. You know, he couldn't go play with his friends and all that. So there comes with great sacrifice. If you want that role, that's the thing. You got to want it. Not a lot of people want it. Not people are, you know, they want to just conform with what they got and whatever. They don't want any more, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're that type of person like me that wants more, that is like wants to make a difference, that wants to, you know, make an impact in the world, leave a legacy, give back to the people, make them feel amazing, go global, worldwide, you gotta put in the time, bro. It's the only way. You know, you got the people that there's the regular, you know, people that like the 9 to 5 and just, you know, vacations and all that. And then there's the people that will don't mind the sacrifice to skip that, but their work, their passion fulfills them enough to to enjoy it and it become quote unquote like their vacation, right?
Yeah, because no one will
That's what it
see
is.
that. It's so like this is such a self-motivated career, isn't it? And it's such a like it's you have to be so long-sighted with success. So like you have to start something now and be like, I know this is not probably going to be that good for another like 5 years, you know, like and
Exactly.
so having that mindset is it's like people don't see this side of the life, like you said, where you know you get like you finish work and then you go and practice or you're just up all hours of the day doing different things. Like people don't see that side, yet they want what you have, but there's no one without the other. It's like a stick. Like you can't pick up the success without having like all of that other stuff on the other end, right?
Exactly, bro. You know, that's it comes with, like I said, it comes with a lot of sacrifice, man. You got to sacrifice a lot. And I actually have a documentary. It's called Mas de Mi that I wanted to show the people the story behind these Latin Grammys. Like what, how did I win those? You know, how did I get nominated for album of the year? Like working out of the garage of my house, you know, it's like um and that's really, it's a 90-minute documentary and it really goes into depth and it shows you the amount of sacrifice I had to go through, you know. And it shows the craftsmanship, you know. And that is the best explanation that I got, man. You know, there there's a reason why the success is there. It's not just like a God gift thing. It's not just like a talent thing. It's not. I mean, yes, timing is very important. God's blessings are always going to be there, but I feel like in a way God looks at what you're doing, you know. God looks at your intentions. He's aware of how much you really want this. And when only when the time is right, he'll open those doors and say, "It's your time now." You know?
Yeah.
And sometimes
Yeah.
he'll close those doors on you and he'll do it on purpose to test you, you know?
Yeah.
Test you, see if you got that force of will, you know, to see if you got that faith in yourself, if you believe in yourself enough, you know?
Yeah.
It's all on purpose, man. You know, that's
Yeah.
why you can never give up, bro. I mean, it just sounds simple, right? Never give up, never surrender, you know, be all you can be. All these little phrases that you see on social media, all these memes. You're like, yeah, let's go, you know, inspirational quotes. It's easy to read them, bro. But do them, dude. Do them for 10 years, bro, without stopping.
Yeah, I cannot agree more because you can be given all the talent you want, but like I and like you, probably in university, there were like loads of guys who had just like such a natural ability. But I think the people that actually make it are the ones that just keep going. They just keep
Oh,
keep plodding along and just keep like that that like almost like obsessive focus. And then you all of a sudden, like I'd be interested to know if it's happened to you, where you had these people that when you were like a bit younger, you were like, these guys are gonna like go to the top, and now you're here and it's like they fell out the wayside a long time ago.
Oh my God, you have no idea how many times that has happened. And that's why I always say, like, I'd rather be the turtle, dude. I'd rather be the guy that's going slow, bro, but secure, checking out my path, looking left and right, than just running sprint. And then all of a sudden you run out of gas and you're just like, hey, I'm tired of this, or you whatever. You definitely slow and steady, bro. Because you get to sink in everything. Everything sinks in nicely. Don't rush it. You got patience. Like, you get to enjoy the successes and you get to enjoy the losses and the obstacles that you have to go through. Those are moments to enjoy as well, because they're like, it's kind of like going to the gym, bro. Like you that lactic acid that builds up in your body. It's painful, bro, but it's painful. It's good, bro. You're like, man, I know this is doing some damage, but it's damage that's going to get repaired. It's going to be stronger. I'll be able to run faster. I'll be able to do more push-ups. I'll be more cut up, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. But also having that longer vision, it's like, you're not going to go to the gym for 2 days and then be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's the same with us. It's like, you're not going to pick up a pair of sticks, practice a few rudiments for like a month, and then all of a sudden you've like got it,
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why you got to be a wise person, man. You got to like know what you're getting yourself into. And again, just put in a lot of the discipline